What inspires me the most is just being able to connect with our clients above all else.
Everybody who we touch through our services has made a difference in my life and has made me even that much more passionate, that much more committed to providing support, providing mental health support.
Watching clients succeed, and by success I mean achieving the goals that they set out to achieve, has been an incredible experience to witness.
We get to come to work every single day and help people improve their mental health, improve their physical health. Their overall quality of life is a blessing, is a privilege, and I'm inspired to come into work every single day to do just that. I think the accomplishment that I'm most proud of for BHH is the fact that we took it upon ourselves to host educational forums. We know we had forums on metabolic syndrome, on cardiovascular health, on black masculinity and depression in black men. We did a lot of those types of educational topics that you may not hear about that often, but that are still very important. So I'm proud of us for taking that step, for bringing that information to the community and bringing that information to our fellow colleagues.
This year we have finally brought in a provider from Community Health Center in New Britain, which is the primary care facility. They also do dental. Having a provider here once a week, clients are able to come in, see their prescribers, see their therapist, and now see their doctor all in the same space. So it's a very efficient way for clients to focus on their holistic health.
There was one client who she was looking for housing. She wasn't in the best living conditions and she was looking for quite a while. And one of our BHH case managers was out there searching the land for her, trying to find housing, trying to find an apartment, trying to find something that would suit her and her family's needs. So we're gonna go out there and do the best we can to find that resource, and we did. So that was a success story for me.
Starting at the beginning of the 2021 school year, we partnered with 4 public school districts to provide child and family support specialists to respond to basic need issues, absence-related issues, behavioral health-related issues of students and families. 4 districts jumped on board, and in 1 year's time, we were able to provide supportive services to 699 students and families. It's been a really exciting initiative. We are in 5 districts this year. We are continuing to expand our team, expand the service arrays that we can offer them.
Coming in mid-year to Watertown Public Schools, I was assigned to 3 different elementary schools. Being able to form connections and great relationship with not only the staff and the students, I felt was a great accomplishment.
We started CBITS and bounce back programs in the schools. So those are trauma-focused programs, they're evidence-based models. And to be able to deliver those services into schools and to students that wouldn't normally get those interventions is pretty amazing. We had some really great outcomes, and our staff learned a lot, and the students learned a lot too about how to manage any big emotions and trauma reactions. And so seeing some of the data from when they started versus when they ended is pretty outstanding, knowing that they wouldn't have otherwise gotten those interventions.
There was a group of girls, and one in particular was being bullied. I was able to bring the girls together, kind of assisting them in recognizing what you do affects how other people feel. Later on, something else happened during the school year, and I had one of the girls come to me and tell me, well, you remember how you told us that it's important to communicate? What I did was, during physical education, I got all the girls together and utilized the skills that I had taught them to use. So that made me feel very excited.
I oversee the MTFT programs, which are the multidimensional family therapy programs. Their 1-year reports indicated an insane amount of success. Both teams just totally skyrocketed. They hit 80% or more in so many of their behavioral health outcomes. So for instance, management of mental health symptoms, family functioning, school attendance, reduced aggression, reduced delinquency. So just being able to provide this to families has just been huge. I mean, those teams really, really knocked it out of the park.
So I think the accomplishment that I'm most proud of for Young Adult Services would have to be the teams really engaging the clients in the community and getting the clients involved in community give back and community service. We've had quite a few events where we've been able to really collaborate with community partners to really raise awareness for mental health issues for young adult clients. And what's happened is it's in turn been able to create an environment for clients in the community to seek and prioritize their own mental health and come in for treatment. Young Adult Services also has a really heavy hand in the social club. Our occupational therapist and the vocational specialist here at the social club have developed an art store collaborative. The clients are basically driving this entire initiative with the support of staff, and it has been, so far the feedback has been really incredible.
I am proud of really everything. I am proud of the staff helping me out. They've been helping me with a lot of things. With my anger, and they've been helping me learn how to do stuff for myself. I got a lot of friends out here, and I got a lot of staff to care and staff to be by my side.
I think we've had an astronomical amount of clients that have gone back to school. We have clients that are actively volunteering in the community. We have clients that are giving back. We have clients that are prioritizing their own mental health and coming in for services and treatment. We have clients bringing their friends in for treatment in young adult services. And we've had actually a couple clients enroll in higher education, and a couple of them are also going into the mental health field as a direct relationship as it relates to the connection that they formed with staff.
Relative to impact, our new program, I'm just really proud of the way that the program came together. The team just hit the ground running. They every day have a whatever it takes attitude that can engage the most difficult to engage clients, and somehow they just do it.
We own and operate an emergency shelter with 39 beds for women, men, and families on Arch Street, right across the way from the downtown district, where we also house transitional living for veterans and youth ages 18 to 24. So the Friendship Service Center provides case management, really housing focused within that project, but don't have any ancillary services related to mental health, behavioral health, or substance use. So that's where our partnership with CMHA and specifically the Impact Program comes in. So just being able to have services provided on site has been tremendously helpful and taken a huge burden off of our staff who would otherwise have had to coordinate those resources. So we'd like to be able to see this partnership expand and really improve the reach of the people that might benefit from CMHA services.
The first Impact client almost wasn't a client. He was introduced to my team by the staff at Agape House. He was sleeping on the streets, and every time they approached him and tried to engage him, he told them in various ways to get lost. And I don't know if it was the daily trips over there and just their consistency with showing up for him, or if it was the donuts and the coffee that they brought him, but they finally got him engaged, and he's actively participating now in clinical services, case management, med management, primary care, which is huge for him. And while he's not yet housed in his own place, he's in a shelter finally taking care of his health and working toward finding his own place.
It's been a wonderful experience working with CMHA and their senior staff. I spend most of my time working with them on their new construction projects, which are going to be a long-term care facility, which will be referred to as Kensington Gardens on Clinic Drive in New Britain. I think some of the best successes we had on the project is CMHA senior staff working with the architects and helping us through the numerous changes we've had to complete on the project due to the fact that the building was built in the 60s and we're bringing it up to today's codes and standards.
So a lot of clients are excited that they're going to have their own place to, if they ever want to relax or just be by themselves, they can actually go back to their own rooms. They're also excited because we actually gave them the options of what color they would like their rooms. So I was the one tasked to show them 4 different colors, and they were actually excited. Like, oh wow, I get to choose what color my room's going to be. This is awesome. So they're actually seeing it as more of an apartment and more of a home rather than just a room I'm staying at just until, I can get better.
It's a huge privilege to be able to work with people that I love working with every single day. So I would like to say thank you to all of them, especially the BHH nurses. They really step up when they're needed.
I want to say thank you to all of my supervisors, especially Hope Ustinowski. She was somebody who really believed in me when I had my first supervisory role, and she still gives me support and guidance, and I'm just so thankful for her taking the time with me and really teaching me how to be a leader.
What I'm most grateful for here at CMHA is the leadership. And most importantly is their willingness to take new ideas and put them into action. 2 people in particular that I'll say thank you to. That would be Tanya and Grace. They've allowed me to pursue my passions and support me along the way.
Chris Marino and Michelle Santos, my supervisors. They've been very welcoming and very helpful, available when I needed to talk to them, guide me through any situation when needed, and I want to say I'm very grateful for them.
I'm grateful for my team who comes together every day just to do this work tirelessly. I am grateful for my entire supervisory chain for entrusting me with this work, and I'm grateful for the clients who every day trust us to help them take care of themselves, and for being so inspirational to all of us.
I'm especially grateful for my direct supervisors, Bill Lonsdale and Brian Pasquarello. They're the best bosses I've ever had.
I am grateful for my amazing teams. If I'm being completely transparent, these folks come to work every day with really just such a zest to help others and really empower and inspire our clients to be the best versions of themselves.